Alright, I think everything is ready. Okay. So, okay, I'm glad the internet's working, because I completely forgot to test to see if that was working before I started stream. Let me go ahead and change this. And make that easier to use. Okay. Okay, so, what I want to do for this stream is... What I want to do for this stream is I want to go Korok hunting. I have a bunch of Zelda dungeon, like, a bunch of Zelda dungeon location guides for Koroks in regions that we've been to. Those being Great Plateau, Dueling Peaks, Hateno, Farron, and Lake. I will not be doing Central Hyrule, primarily because I'm scared of the Guardians. And then I'm not doing Lanayru because we haven't explored there. I just went to get the tower and collect a few shrines. And that was it. But I know one thing I want to do first is get the Korok mask. Which I don't remember where that is. Okay. So, Korok mask is actually over here somewhere, so I'm not even that far from it. Let me remove these pins. Okay, that's all the pins. So, I should also probably get out of here before Twitch decides that, oh, I'm streaming someone else's audio, and this isn't mine. Okay. So... Okay, so... Korok mask would be somewhere around here. Just judging by the map that I'm given by the article. So, let's see. Enter the Lost Woods, make your way through the entrance, follow the torches, until you reach the area with the final 2 torches. Oh, right, there aren't torches from over here, so... Right, I'm just going to fast travel back really quick, because there aren't torches from this exit. And I'm pretty sure if I walk out into the Lost Woods from this exit, then I would just end up being sent right back to the exit of the Great Korok Forest. Okay, let's see, where's the exit? I need to get to the exit before anything bad happens. Where is it, up here? Over here? Ah, here's the sign. Forest exit shortcut. Okay. Into the tree's mouth. Okay. Back to the entrance. And I'm just gonna do the same thing I did the first time when I got to the Lost Woods. Which is... Where am I? Okay, I'm at the start of the Lost Woods. Which is follow the embers. And follow the torches until I reach the very last torch. Into which I'm then going to continue following the embers and the torches. Is this the last torch? Both of them are telling me to run in this direction. It was not the last torch. Now I'm being told to go into this direction. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, easy. Perfect. Now, that's complete. The Korok mask is purely to help me just pick up Koroks on my way walking throughout Hyrule after I'm done with all of this hunting. Because I'd still like to collect as many as I can. At least until I can get max. At no way do I think I'm going to have max Koroks by the time I finish this. Okay. I'm going to split the Great Plateau into 3 distinct regions. So, once I get out of the loading screen, I'll point out the regions that I'm going to split it into. If you look at it, you can kind of split it into thirds. You have the forest third, which is, I would say, this area up here. Everything north of Temple of Time, Eastern Abbey. Over here. Then you have the mountains, which are this, which is kind of the largest third, but it does have the River of the Dead, which is a major dead zone. Pun not intended. And then you have the plains section, which I would say includes the Temple of Time, Eastern Abbey, and this lower region where the old man used to live. So, yeah, to start with, just gonna go ahead and collect as many of them as we can. That's all of them. I need to change my equipment. Okay, is this sorted? That's sorted based off of that. This is sorted by set. I like it sorted by set. And so basically, considering I'm using a map that I can't zoom in on, so I just have an image. And I can get told locations of the Koroks if I look down at the rest of the article, but I'm not doing that because that takes away the extra part of the hunt. I would say it's bad enough that what I'm doing here is I'm just using a map to locate them. It would be worse if I went and just found every single location exactly and how to complete it. Okay. But I do know there is a Korok around here. Alright, I didn't actually go out and collect all these chests, did I? I did not know I could put haunts up here. I might quickly warp over to the Riverside Stable to put haunts away. Just so I can whistle sprint. And yeah, I am gonna do that. One thing I do know I need to do, I was in such a rush to get everything set up for stream today, I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb on Discord. There we go. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch my monitor back over to the game so I can see what I'm doing and not have to use the tiny preview screen that I got on OBS. And go over, hunt birds. Actually, never mind. They all flew away.
Yeah. Sa.
I'm likely going to need to go to buy,
Yay.
or not buy, I'm gonna have to probably go and grind out money after stream at some point. You have a quest for me. I don't really care. I'm not doing that right now. Here's what I came here for. You. Come here.
Yeah.
Take haunts.
Oh.
Okay. Back over to Oman Ao Shrine. Okay. Well, I know one thing's for certain is that our cat, one of the family cats, is at my door trying to get in. I'm not going to let him in because I'm not going to be able to monitor him. And he could end up interfering with stream, which, while very cute, is also something that would get old quick. And he would likely be given the boot very quickly. I feel I should clarify, he's not going to get kicked. I'm not kicking the cat. That would be horrible. what I'm saying is that he would be kicked out of the room. Okay. What is this one? I don't even know where this one is. Is it up in the tree? It's not... I know I've done all of these Koroks before. I know Great Plateau is one of the regions that I did clear out. But when I was clearing out Great Plateau, that was before Tears of the Kingdom even came out. So I can't remember... Okay, here it is. I can't remember if Tears of the Kingdom Shrine or Koroks versus the Koroks of Breath of the Wild. I want to get those chests. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let me get that. So this would require Cryonis. Open. Ooh, fire arrows. Nice. Wait. I didn't know you could get elemental arrows on the Great Plateau. These chests would have been here still. I'm pretty sure these chests would have been here during the tutorial. I didn't know you could get elemental arrows. Okay. Now... So, next one would be... right over here. Okay, that could have ended poorly. You'd be more careful than that. Rock. Okay. And so now that one's gotten, so now I'm pretty sure there's the one in the tree, which, and then there's, I think that is also one. I'm just gonna pin the general locations off of the map, and then that I'm looking at on my other monitor. That's either underneath that ledge, or it's just on the mountain, into which that would be a part of the mountain run. So, first of all, we go to red. And I know for sure I'll be back on the Great Plateau eventually, because I'm going to have to do Trial of the Sword this run. Considering I've never done the DLC content, really. Like, I do have the DLC, I bought the DLC, but considering the fact that I'm wearing this, but I never went and actually did it all. I just went and got the easy armor sets, like Korok, Mask, and all of the stuff for the horse. I'd rather not get hit in the back by one of those, so, run away! Run away! ahead and get this one. And now I need to head over here. This is also giving me the opportunity to loot all the chests in the region. I could do a way more effective job if I went and put on the chest for my Sheikah sensor, but I'm not doing that. Because I'm going to need to change it back as soon as I finish up the Great Plateau. Because I know the Great Plateau is the only region where I've gotten all of the shrines. Let me get a picture of that. I don't think I have a picture of that. Okay. Oh, all of you are back. I'm not going through that. I know I've already gotten the chest from them. Okay, that is on a ledge. A very steep ledge. Considering the fact that I can't climb up that, I'm going to say that the blood moon rises once again. Okay. Ooh, give me an egg. You will give me an egg. I appreciate the nice egg in this trying time. Oi! Alright. So next ones would be over by Eastern Abbey. Into which I already know what these ones are, because I'm pretty sure I already went over to this area when I was doing the tutorial. Alright. Oink! You can die. Why am I still using that? That's... Do I have pictures of all of these? Yes. I'll just pick up what I can. And I'm gonna toss this. I'm just gonna wait on this to go through. I'm pretty sure it's not going to make these things revive. Okay. Blood Moon. Don't skip this one.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
It did make them respawn! Okay, well, better have given me another weapon. Yeah, I'm just gonna... What's the worst weapon I've got here? Why do I have a tree branch? Give me that sword. There. And I'll pick up all their fangs, too. Okay. Bomb. Run away! Kaboom. Okay. Now, back here, underneath this metal door, is a Koroks. Watch out below! Okay, so in some of the ambient music, like specifically the one that just played, does anyone else hear Mario Galaxy theme? In that, like, anyone? Just me? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, there should be another one somewhere over here. Oh, no! I know exactly how to deal with you. Yeet! Kaboom! Yeet! Kaboom! Yeet! Kaboom! Okay, yeah, that's not working nearly fast enough. Okay, so this one would be farther south. Still, it should be somewhere around here. It's not down there. It can't possibly get any farther low. Any lower. Okay, where's this Korok? Nope. Maybe I'm gonna try just getting a view. Okay, this isn't even in the Great Plateau. If it's on ground level, it's not the Great Plateau. Game. Or really, this isn't game's fault. It's the map's fault for including it in the Great Plateau. I knew there were two that were under metal doors here, but really? And no, this is not the same metal door because the other metal door is right there. So, back up I go. This time I'll warp to this one because it's the closest to the next Koroks that I'm going to. I'm not expecting to collect every single Korok in the regions that I'm saying that I have pulled up. What I'm wanting to do is I'm just wanting to collect as many as I can. And these are the regions that I'm going to go for. But no way am I collecting all of them. I'm pretty sure this one is located inside the dude's house. Or on top of it. I think it's on top of it with these... No, those stones aren't... Oh, it's right here. Okay, now... we get... this. And this, we're gonna take over into... Temple of Time area. This right here is the reason why I'm not saying this is a 100% run. Is because it's not 100% unless I collect all 999 of these. Or, it's not 999, it's 900, I think. However many it is, it's not 100% until I collect all of them. And I don't want to spend 5 hours doing this. More than 5 hours. It's probably going to take me like 10. And that's if I'm doing it efficiently. So fun fact, up here there's a Lionel in Master Mode, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere up here. Whistle sprint to victory. It's funny how close I can be to here without getting cold. That's a chest I kind of want to get. But I also need to jump down here in order to get this. So... Snipe. Why am I using this triple shot bow? I should be using my lowest bow. Get sniped. There we go. Give me the chest. What's on fire? Oh. Do I have a picture of that? Yeah, I do. Oh, hey. So, I'm actually gonna switch over to the Boko bow, because I cannot stand the zoom in effect. I'll take these. I just can't stand the zoom in effect that the Phrenic bow gives. Because it is... It throws off my aim. Severely. Down I go. Okay. Okay, yellow Korok. Now... I need to get back up. I don't think I can get back up there. Which means I gotta go all the way back over to here and climb all the way back up just to go and get the other Korok. Which... Wait. Hold on. I'm forgetting. Is there a Korok in the Shrine of Resurrection, or is it just that there's a Korok in Tears of the Kingdom in the Shrine of Resurrection? Because it looks like that's a Korok in the Shrine. I don't know if it's... It's detecting the one in the Shrine, okay. So, I actually did need to do this. Now, if this was Tears of the Kingdom, I could just ascend. But, nope. That would have been particularly cool to do for Nintendo with these Switch 2 editions. Is just give us access to the runes from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and give us access to the hand abilities from Tears of the Kingdom in Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. You could just make it to where you had to have, like, completed save file in order to actually access them. So it serves as a form of New Game Plus. But Nintendo didn't do that. Okay. So... There's a Korok around here, and I don't know if it's down that ledge, or if it's... I'm gonna check down here. Is that it? I know there's a Korok around here. I just don't know where exactly. Oh, I gotta climb up. But yeah, it would have been really cool if for these re-releases, Nintendo gave you access to it. Maybe make it to where you had to own the other game. So you had to own not only the Switch 2 edition of the game you're playing, but also the Switch 1 edition of the other Zelda game. But yeah, it would have been insanely cool if Nintendo did that. Let me recover my stamina. Okay. Up. And I still don't know where that Korok is. Is it in the ice? I think it's in the ice. Is there a fire around here, or... No. My best bet would be to create a fire. Okay. Materials, where's the wood? I don't have flint. I don't have flint because I haven't been blowing up any of the rocks. Right. Let me just take that and place that there. And then I'm gonna have to use a fire arrow. Either that or a bomb arrow. And I have way more fire arrows. Melt. Melt. That did absolutely nothing. Never mind. It did. Woohoo! Korok. Okay. So now, I know there's stuff over there. Not over... I know there's stuff down here. So... Oh no, what are they gonna make me do for this? It's gotta be something with the bridge. There's gotta be something underneath the bridge, or... You have gotta be kidding me! What do they want me to do? Jump into the water and freeze myself to death? Okay. This can go here. Be smart about this. Get the door down in there. That's not stable. Give me the door. That's stable enough to let me... There we go. I had access to it for a second. There we go. And now I have some up around Mount Hylia. And there's one more after that. Thankfully, I know nothing can go inside of this river, because, I mean, look at it. It is frozen. How would they even live? It really is a shame that Nintendo ended up patching Whistle Sprinting in Tears of the Kingdom. Because it is very useful in Breath of the Wild. Anyways, this should be over here. And then I head back across over to here. Right? Somewhere around here. Okay, so map. Interesting. Sorry, I just noticed something about the way the map works when you zoom in. It shows a lot more detail on the topography of the world when you zoom in compared to normal. I think I might be getting a little bit too close to Mount Hylia. Yeah, I think it would be somewhere over here on the other side. Up here maybe? No. Is it down the ledge again? Right here? Ah, right here. Where do you go? Ah, okay. Really? There we go. Okay, back up to Mount Hylia, into which I know that this is a Korok for certain. I need to go and remove that. And then there appear to be two somewhere over here. Ish. So I'll just drop a pin, 2 pins there to show that there are 2 there. Now I need to ascend. That's not perfectly level with the wall. Okay, that's funny. Not really that funny, but... Hold on. Okay. I can make it up that. Okay. Back over. Now I need to find a rock to put in the circle. I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's the rock. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Wow, some rock and roll right there. I'll stop it with the bad jokes now, cause that even I'm not finding those that funny. So, whilst doing the stream, I've been occasionally messaging people on, or just talking in Discord, in a Discord server, and someone was telling me to crucify and burn and torch Koroks, which isn't something you can do in this game. But they were thinking that I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, I'm guessing. So I went and said, I'm playing Breath of the Wild, unfortunately, so I can't do that. But I will drop boulders on as many as I can. So, yeah, I'm going to make it a rule for as many Koroks as I can today, I will drop rocks on their heads. Because they deserve it. It's on the ledge again. Metal slab? Or, no, that's not metal. That's stone, isn't it? Yeah, so I'd need to place a bomb. And another bomb. Run. Stasis. Kaboom! Hide. Aw, that didn't go nearly as far as I wanted it to. Oh, hey, down there, I think that's where the big horse is. Or at least that's where big horse is in one of the games. In another one of the games, I'm pretty sure there's a... In the other game, there's a, okay. You know what? For the sake of it, I want to send this thing flying. So... Spin! Go flying. Whee! Alright. So, in either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, that little valley there is gonna have a giant horse, and in the other one, it'll have a Lionel. That's one of them. So now where's the second one? Because I know there are two over in this area. Is he over here? Maybe he's above. Where's my other weapon? The sword. There we go. I've got someone to ban. Hopefully, eventually, there'll be a day where I'll get more actual people watching the streams than just bots. I'm gonna need to hide in that crack. Thank you. Let me regen my stamina. Up. Okay, now where's the other Korok? Is it this boulder? Yep. Well. You can get that on your head. And now, I believe that's every single one in Great Plateau. Let me just quickly check. Wait, no, we're missing one at the Temple of Time. But every other one seems to be accounted for. So, the last one would probably be at the top of the temple, if I had to guess. Fastest way over there, it's likely the tower. Once I do this, I'm gonna need to go through and divide up how I'm gonna do Dueling Peaks. Because, I guess I could try and cover all of the stuff before the Split Mountain in the Dueling Peaks region first. Yeah, I think I'll try that. So everything it says in the Dueling Peaks region that is before the mountain is what I'll try and cover first. Before I then go into the mountain valley, and then I'll start going around the mountains. Because the mountains are going to be the longest and the most painful. Anyways, it's at the front of the temple, for sure. So I'm just gonna place the pin there. And we're gonna set sail. And I'm going to avoid as many of these as I can. Stupid Goblin, go away. Go away. Do I have enough to actually utilize? No, I do not. Okay. Okay, where's the ladder? Up. Up. Something I've always loved about the Zelda series is just how committed they are to their musical legacy. Every single Zelda game, at least since Ocarina of Time, has always made reference to previous Zelda games with the music. And this game is no different. I really love how, when you're at the Temple of Time, you're getting a really slowed down and... Oh, I don't really know how to describe it besides that it's just slowed down. But, I guess kind of... No. Either way, it's a slowed down version of the Temple of Time theme from Ocarina of Time, or the Song of Time. Which is great. Come on. Once I get this, I can move on to Dueling Peaks region. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and do everything before the mountains. Then it looks like yeah, so everything before the mountains, then I'll do everything inside of the mountain valley. So I need to set off that direction. And the funny thing is that the first one we're doing isn't even that far away. It would be right around here. And then there's also some over here. And a few over here, too. I'm pretty sure there's something to do over here in Daya Lake as well. So, we're back to the tower. This will be the fastest way to get me over there. I'm also going to go and drink some more water. It's... You know, it's kind of shocking how different streaming is to recording yourself for YouTube videos. Because I don't know, it's way more laid back. It feels like there's a lot less pressure, primarily because it's all streamed live. You would think that because it's all streamed live, there would be a lot more pressure to go and do everything perfectly, because you can't redo it, you can't hide what you did. You can't hide your mistakes like you can with YouTube. But for me, I'm not really feeling any pressure. I'm feeling a lot less pressure doing this than I ever did with YouTube. And making, like, Let's Play content through YouTube videos instead of just Twitch stream VODs. Okay. Can I get a nice zoom in on... Okay. So, yeah, it should be around here somewhere. Should be a Korok around here somewhere, and I know it's not... Oh, it's in here. One of the rare caves in Breath of the Wild. Hold on, wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, I can't drop a rock on your head. Then again, you kind of already live under a rock, so... I don't know what good that would do. Now, there's also one over at Scouts Hill. Which... I think... Depending on how easy it is to glide across from Scouts Hill over to the other side of the river, I might just do all of the river ones and bounce across the river. I am heading in the wrong direction. Where's my pin? Oh, right there. But yeah, I kind of just want to use... What I'm effectively using all this Korok hunting for is that I'm going through and collecting all the Korok seeds, and any shrines I find along the way, I'm going to mark down on the map, because I'll just approach them, get them marked on the map, unlock the warp point. I might do them, I might not, I don't know. But this is a lot more efficient than what I did before, which was I went through, I got a bunch of the shrines, and then I went and got all the Koroks. And that was not particularly fun or efficient at all. About halfway through stream here. How easy is it to glide over the river? Not too hard at all. Ah, yeah, but there's the problem. I'd have to keep going from highlands to lowlands. There's one up in the tree. Or around the tree. Okay. I just got reminded of a very weird Adventure Time episode. So, there was this Adventure Time episode where, like, Finn was playing Frisbee with Jake, and the Frisbee got stuck in the top of the tree. And instead of Jake going up there and stretching to get the thing, Finn instead goes into the tree. And every single one of the creatures in the tree seemed to have been part of some cult, because they were under the belief and trying to push onto Finn the idea that once you were in the tree, you were part of the tree. You couldn't leave. It was a weird episode. And then again, it feels like most Adventure Time episodes were considered weird episodes. So, ooh, we get to do some golf. Or, well, not golf, but More like rolling a boulder down the hill. In you go. Okay, there isn't anything... Okay, so... I'm gonna go up to collect the stuff on around Proxim Bridge. Once I get what's in the water here. Into which I either need to jump in... Oh, I need to toss a rock or a bomb into that. I'm gonna start with the bomb. Just to see if that'll work. Art. Dough I missed. That did not go nearly as far. Come on. Okay, I think there is actually a difference between the two bomb types. Round bombs seem to be chucked farther. I just heard Mario Galaxy theme again. Come on. I just want to get a bomb into the hole. You gotta be kidding me, that was so close. Is wind affecting where the bomb goes? Okay, yeah, wind is affecting it. You can see one of the fish I killed with the bomb. What the? Okay, the wind is gone. Or it's just blowing in that direction, which means it's gonna take the bomb farther. Yeah, okay. Bomb's not doing it. Go, rock. This is gonna be a very annoying one, isn't it? Come on. Yeet! Perfect. Okay. And now what? Do I need to climb up that in order to get the other one? Is that north of the... Yeah, I need to climb that. Let me wait on my stamina to refill. Okay. And to help make this faster, where is climbing bandana? Seeing this banner is making me think about a game that would be really good for a one-off stream. And I'm saying one-off stream because I know the game is very short and you can beat it within 2 hours. because I'm pretty sure I've beaten it within 2 hours. But it's a very beautiful game. Okay, back down to the bridge. I should put on my Korok mask again. Okay. Land, land, come on. Is it not? Hold on. Is this not where it is? Oh, maybe it's on the other side. I guess I'll be climbing back. Wait, no, it's raining. Rain has to ruin everything. If it wasn't raining, I could have climbed back up. Oh, what? Is it not raining over here, but it's raining over there by the bridge? Why was it raining over there, but not over here? Okay. Yeah, why is it raining here? But then I go back over here, and a little ways, and it's not gonna rain. I know I sound very stupid by saying that. Just saying, I know how weather works. It's just very annoying that it's raining right here when I need to be here to collect the Korok. Okay. And now, honestly, if I can just keep going straight south, then I will make it to the next one I need to get to. Cryonis? Okay. That's a frog. I need a picture of that. I'm taking this opportunity because collecting pictures of these critters is always a pain. To where I wouldn't be surprised if I had gotten a picture of everything, but I was missing just one critter. Okay, that's good enough. There's the Korok. Now I go a little down the river. And now I'm gonna stick to the south side of here for now. 'Cause it looks like, yeah, what I can do is I can stick to the south side of the river for now, and then I can cross it. Either just through going over to the stable, or I can just cross it with Cryonis. But I don't want to do that, considering I've already done Cryonis like this. And Cryonis is very slow, but effective. I'm gonna use bombs here. I really want flint. Give me your goods. In fact, let me get a picture of you. Because I know I don't have a picture of an ore deposit. There we go. Okay.
Yup. Yup.
Where's my goodie? Oh, there it is. Opal. What the? Hey, flint. I need that. Thank you. Yes, Korok mask. I know there's a Korok there. I just want to collect some flint. Okay, now I can go back down. Give me those frogs. I move that over to here, and that should solve it. Now it looks like we're going to be cresting some hills for a little bit. Because it seems like there is a line of them from here to around here. Over to here. And then, once I reach there, I did get this one down here, yeah. Once I reach that, then there's one over, that is quite high up. There's one over here, and then it's, that would be the last one before the mountains. I would even say that that last one is a part of the mountains, but I'm gonna get it anyways, because it's I was going to make the cutoff point the Dueling Peaks mountain, and the Poplar Foothills is a little, well, it's a little close to, it's close to it, but still, it's out of the way. So, yeah, that's the places that we're going. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure this area is quite safe. So, there's always that. Please end the rain. Rain, end! Oh, shooting one. Where's the loop? Come on. There's that. Come on. Can I get a clean shot? There we go. Come on. There we go. I know I wasted quite a bit of arrows there. Not the best. Okay. Continue. Onwards to the tree. There is something over here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Screw you, Octorok. Octoroks always suck. Do I have a picture of that? I'm pretty sure I do. And I know I need to get a picture of an Octorok eventually. But the... Who tried murdering me with a boulder? The Koroks. They're catching on. They know! Okay, final tree. Or sprout or whatever I need to collect. On to the next one, which would be yellow. Oh, is this just one where I need to make the trees match? Which is the tree that's out of place? These two have one on that tallest branch, so... And now I need to collect the one that's all the way up. Come on. Get around the branch, Link. There we go. Okay, what's going on over here? Seems pretty safe. Honestly, I'm glad I'm choosing this region to do as some of the first ones I can do. Mountains always suck when it comes to trying to collect the Koroks. And this is one of the most heavily mountainous regions in the game. The only other ones would be the Highlands and obviously Eldin. Like, Eldin is a pain because of the heat and the mountains. Highlands are a pain because cold and mountains. There are mountains over here that are a pain because cold and mountains. But this area is probably one of the areas where you're going to be going up and down the most because you have all these different valleys in between the mountains, which don't exactly exist on other ones. Highlands just has plateaus, and then Eldin is just one massive mountain. Okay. Let me up. Whistle sprint. Let me up. Let me up. Okay. What's this? Another one I need to send launching? Yeah, it's not magnetic, so we drop a bomb. And then we drop another bomb. I keep throwing the bombs, which is something I don't want to do. Let me go and replace them. That's a cricket. I need that. Come on. Game, you know what that is. Can I get a picture of it? Thank you. Okay. Now I stasis. I switch over. I bomb. And now I just give you a few more smacks. Bye. Take that. Now I go down. And it doesn't seem to be that hill. No, wait, it is that hill. There it is. Another archery minigame. Then again, these are probably some of the most fun. They just suck because of you wasting your arrows. There's a reason why most Zelda games have archery minigames, and it's because they are genuinely quite fun. Can I get a shot on one of them? What is the path? What is the pathing that these balloons are taking? There we go. I'm going to have to go by the stores and buy more arrows. Eventually. Not right now. I don't have a picture of a Hylian shroom. There we go. Now, there's another one over here. It's up here. Is it another archery minigame? Run. Kaboom. Okay, drop that. Pick up the rock. Kaboom! Give me your goodies. Now, oh, what I saw that I thought was an archery minigame was actually just a mighty thistle. Well, I do need a picture of it. Do I have a picture of all of you? I do not have a picture of a Boko. Okay. I do have ones of blue ones, though. Interesting. Boulder. You go into the hole. Is that the last one I need to do on this side of the... Yep, now I need to cross the river. Actually, I don't need to cross the river. I can just warp to here. I think I should be done by the time I collect all the ones over here in this region. Okay, so that one's already been gotten. There's one in Nabby Lake. Well, South Nabby Lake. And then I'm probably going to go and do all the ones over around Owlin Bridge and Batteria Lake as well. So to start with, there's one over here, one around here, one somewhere over here. Somewhere right around here. Somewhere over here. Okay, there are a lot of enemies here. And I mean a lot of enemies. Okay, back down, grab the rock. Alright, set down Dwayne. What is that? Give me the chest. What's in it? A spear. Yeah, I'd rather not. Next up will be blue, which would be over this direction. Come on. Perfect. And now, I should probably try and get a picture of the Staminoka bass. They aren't close enough to the shore, so I can't. Okay. Oh, I gotta climb up another one of these things? Honestly, I don't remember all the enemy spawns over in this area. I'm scared I might see another Lionel. Yeah, I kind of just have to wait here. Oi. No. I'll take a picture of a goat. Water octo rocks. As long as they don't spot me. I wish I could. I can't climb up because it's raining. And then it's going to be cloudy, and then it's going to rain again. So I got a very short period of time where I can do this. Hurry up and end. Come on. End. Come on, you gotta be about to end. Okay, rain's ending. I'm sorry, the rain is ending. Go away. Thank you. Okay, climbing up these isn't that fun. Am I even gonna make it because I jumped? I'll make it. Just barely, I think. Yeah, barely. Why do I get a bad feeling about this place? Like, I remember being scared of something over in this field when I was collecting Koroks the first time. Although, I might just be misremembering. What is that? Oh. Okay. Is it in the tree? It's in the tree. Okay. No, those are bird eggs. Come on. Hold on. I'm gonna quickly take a little break and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's try and find this Korok. Is it in the... I don't think it's in here. It's around here, I just don't know where. Oh, hi, dragon. What, is the Korok up on one of these? Or is this a Korok that requires me to use a horse? Do I need to get my horse over here? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're putting that one on hold. This one's going on hold. I know there's one there. I can't get it without my horse, I think. So I'm just gonna ignore it until I actually get near a stable, into which I will then go in free haunts and come back. Oh, that's a Talus. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Rather not. Hi, buddy. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, buddy. No, no. You stay away from there. Come on. Well, I could always use a picture of you. I'd rather not fight you. I know that hole is the Korok. Okay, I think he's no longer aggroed. So now I need to go and find a boulder. Can you go back to sleep, please? Go back to sleep! Fine. You wanna fight? Sure. Let me just blow you up. Never mind, I can't. It's raining! Fine then, I have a sledge for a reason. Ow. I actually can't do anything against this guy. Because I need to climb up onto him, but I can't climb onto him because it's raining. I can't fire bombs at him because it's raining. That's it. That's it. I'm warping away. I am not putting up with you. Screw that. Maybe I can get lucky with the rain. Oh, great. It's gonna rain over here, too. Okay, there's also one over here somewhere. Hi. And there's also one right here. Ish. Okay, let me get the horse. Hi, Beetle.
Hey! Sa sa!
You're still sold out. Never mind that.
Yeah.
Give me my horse.
Oh? Oh. Oh.
I'm currently hunting Koroks seeds. Okay, so there's one over here. Why? Because I want to expand my inventory. Particularly get more bows. Okay. So what is... I see what I need to do. Too far away. Okay, I need to get to the other side. Where is my sword? There it is. No. I've not been to Hebrew or Tvantha. Okay. Let's try this again. Yes. Yes, I do hate Guardians. Yeah, I'll make my way there eventually. Main reason why I'm not going there is because I know there's Lionels in that region, and I know that there's just a lot of Guardians in that region as well. So, I'd rather go through and at least collect some more shrines and some more Koroks before I end up going after any of that. Why waste a bomb arrow when I can just chuck a bomb? It didn't land. Okay, hold on. And they all killed themselves. Alright. What did you have? Nothing good? Nothing good. Figures. Yeah, I'm meaning the Sheikah Tower. The thing is, when I go into an area, first thing I go for is the tower, so that I can have map. So, if I'm going into Akala, I'm going to be getting the Sheikah Tower first. And I'm pretty sure before I want to go into Akala, I want to go into getting Rivali's Gale as well, because Akala is also a very vertical region. This is not the right tree. Where's that Korok? Where was he? I know there's an Octorok around here. Okay, so come over there. There we go. Okay. I'm not... Okay. So... I'm too far north for the Korok. I need to go closer to the horse. Yeah, there it is. In the tree. I don't know if I have a picture of the... Well... Can I get a picture of you? Sit... Nope, it's gone. Okay. Well... Okay, there's that one. So now there's just the ones on the other side. Oh. And the one that's down here somewhere. So yeah, give me the horse. And head south. There is a chest there. Okay. Well, it's not easy to get up there, so I'm not gonna even bother with it. I want to try and... Okay, where are you? Can't stand. Can't stand these Octoroks. Okay. Oh, great, you're there too! Okay. Boulder. There we go. Okay. Looks like stasis and some bombs. Can I kick the bomb in there? There we go. Let me get a whack with the sledge. Why is Satori Mountain glowing? That is Satori... is that Satori Mountain? What? Where is that? Is it? That feels a bit too far to be Satori Mountain. Yeah. Okay. So, next up is purple one, then green, yellow, and then I'll go for this one. And hopefully, I don't end up causing that not Guardian, that Talus to wake up again. Because that was annoying. Nope. Let me change my weapon. Nope. Nope, I can see you there. I'm not letting you hit that. You aren't hitting my horse. There you go. Take that. Okay, and so it's all about timing shots. I'm gonna end up wasting all of my ammo here. And this is so annoying. can't even find any of the arrows anymore. Okay, let's use this one instead. That'll give me better aim for this, I think. There we go. Now where you go? Okay. No, actually, I'm leaving you here because I'm getting closer and closer to where that talus was, and I don't want to end up getting you killed by a talus. Oh yay, 50 rupees. I would go and fight the talus, but I know in just a little bit it's going to start raining, and then every single attack against it is going to be absolutely worthless. Because I wouldn't be able to climb it, and I wouldn't be able to bomb it. So why even bother? Okay. And then there's this one up here. And then there's just the one that I think I need the horse for. Can I drop a rock on your head? Because if so, then I'm gonna do it. Give me that, and you deserve it. You deserve every single one of these. Alright. Haunts. That can go away. And now I'm pretty sure I need to jump these 3 gates. Is that not it? Okay, what is this Korok? Because I thought it was jumping the gates. Maybe I jumped them in the wrong order. I don't know, let me try again. Yeah, I just jumped in the wrong order. Okay. And I think I have time for 2 more. I'm just gonna go and get the ones at, is that Eagle Bridge? And then Northern Knobby Lake. I can't even check because I haven't been to that bridge. But, let's see, there is a Korok here. try and not get haunt sniped. Nope. Actually, I'm not getting chased down by any... Nope. This will probably be the fastest and easiest way. Up. Grab this, and then Eagle Bridge, and that'll be every single one before the Dueling Peaks. Let's see, fastest way over there, probably warping here, calling haunts, and then just riding. Once I collect this next Korok seed, I'm gonna wrap things up, because we've been going on for about 2 hours. I don't think I'm gonna be making back-to-back Korok hunting streams. I didn't do a single shrine this stream, so what I think I'll do is I'll alternate between shrine collecting and Korok collecting. And then occasionally I'll go and set up a... Like, occasionally I'll go and start doing quests and actually continuing the story. But as of right now, it's really just going and collecting this stuff. I'm gonna run them over. Thank you for the elixir.
Oh.
Now what did you drop? Oh, all of your stuff went into the river. Never mind then. Okay, is this Eagle Bridge? This is the right bridge, but I'm just trying to find out the name. Aegis Bridge. Okay. Okay, so what is the thing for the Korok here? It's right in the middle. Ah. No. Go away. Maybe I can spot it. Oh, that's it there. Okay. That's pretty easy. There we go. I'm now going back to the Korok Forest, and I'm just going to go and spend all of these. And that's how I'm going to end the stream. Alright, Hestu, where are you, you fat tub of lard? Here, take 44 pieces of poo. Come on. They couldn't have made this any faster. Yeah. Okay, hurry up. Weapons 17. Perfect. Hurry up. That'll be all of them, and then I can end stream. I don't know if anyone is still watching. If you are, say something in chat so that I can know whether or not I need to raid. I'm going to warp out of here before Twitch thinks I'm doing the stupid thing that'll get the stream audio muted. So, we're going to end this off over in Kakariko. Okay. Yeah, I know there's still stuff here. I'm not doing it just yet. I'm gonna buy some arrows and I'm gonna end stream.
Yeah.
I'll take them all.
Oh. Hey.
That was a lot of money.
Yeah. Ma. Hey. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, with that, I'm ending stream. Whew. I want to thank everyone for watching, everyone who showed up for stream today, anyone who is watching this on YouTube. Thank you. Should be a stream going up at 3 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time, and then there should also be the stream will go up on YouTube Wednesday Eastern Standard Time at 3 p.m. So yeah, I hope everyone had a great Halloween last Friday and didn't party too hard for Day of the Dead either, which I'm pretty sure was Sunday or Saturday. It is November. I hope everyone is planning to have a happy Thanksgiving if you're an American. And yeah, so I will be back Wednesday, probably to go hunting for shrines. So, yeah, I'll see you all Wednesday. Bye.